Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a special color correction video for you guys. A couple months ago when COVID-19 first came out, you know, our nurses and doctors were on the front line, so I decided what better way to show my appreciation than giving a giveaway give back. On my Instagram page, which is right here, you should go follow it. Her name's Amelia, she's amazing. She's a natural redhead, and she has a band of old permanent color, and it's dark, and it's gonna be crazy. And if you guys wanna watch this video and learn some techniques, then keep watching. So my model today, Amelia, is a natural redhead. I'd say roughly around a level 6-7, more towards a 6. And she has a few inches of new virgin regrowth. And as you look further down, she has old, darker, permanent box dye color around a level 3-4. She has already cut out a lot of that hair, but today I'm going to do my best that I can do to color correct it. Because Amelia has such a dark band of old box dye, I decided to do a full tightly packed baby light, and I mean baby lights. The smaller sections will process way better and as even as possible, but I know the mids and ends are not going to lift as well as her fresh new regrowth. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
Distance keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed for the better.
So as always, I'm using the love of my life, Oxycur, with 20 volume and a 16th ounce of Olaplex. People always ask me why I don't bump up my developer when I use Olaplex and why I don't use the recommended 1/8 ounce. With Olaplex, less is best in my opinion and experience with it. When it first hit the market, it was 1/4 ounce and you had to bump up 10 volume higher than you wanted to get. Example, if I wanted to use a 20 volume, I had to use a 30 to get that 20 volume result. Olaplex dilutes when it protects. 2 years ago, they changed the measurement down to 1/8 for foils and a 16th ounce for true balayage. I find 1/16 gives me the same amount of protection as 1/8 or 1/4, but I don't need to bump my developer up. I hope this all makes sense. I am doing my all-time favorite full foil placement and packing these foils in as tight as possible. I could have used 30 volume on her since her hair is healthy and needs a ton of lifting. Or you could do, actually, 2 different bowls of Lightener, 20 at the root, 30 on the ends, and then fold the foil up so they don't run into each other. But her hair is thick and very dense, so I knew I'd take some time to foil, and I like it to cook slow and really process. Make sure that when you do use bleach, you don't get scared and wash off too soon, because as long as you watch it, it will be okay.
You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head while you made up your side of the bed. I never said it was forever.
So I chose to do a root smudge on her a little later on in our session. You guys will see it. I have 3 different ways to tone the root. I did a breakdown video a few months ago. I'll link that down below in the description box. However, 99.5% of the time when I'm doing the root smudge after I foil my highlights, I will do a paint between color in between every single foil, staggering some higher, some lower, using the same level I will be using for the smudge. This will give more coverage and better coverage for the smudge, just like when I shadow with the client's natural base.
You don't need me no more, so you keep on moving on. You'll be okay, and I'll remain while I stay the same. Miles away on a different star, counting all the colors painted on my heart. How do I get better?
So I shampooed her thoroughly with Olaplex number 4 shampoo and Fenola's vegan no orange shampoo. I then applied Olaplex 2 on her mids and ends, combed her out, and smudged her down with Shades EQ 5N 5NA equal parts to counteract brass at the base. I forgot to mention that I used Joico Lumishine's Demi permanent line 5N and a splash of 4N. Something else I wanted to quickly share with you guys, if you're not aware, natural redhead clients do not take color very often, and most of the time you have to bleach or use a permanent color. I did not want to use permanent. I'm not a huge fan, you guys know that. That's how we got into this correction in the first place. So I used levels 4 and 5 on the base to get a little bit better coverage because she's a natural redhead and I knew it was going to be very resistant.
No more you and I in reality. Tried to wipe you out of every fantasy. We can't start again together. No, you don't need me no more.
So I didn't do any slices around the hairline when I foiled because of the unevenness. But I did want to tell you guys, no matter if I do slices, baby lights, or a mix of both at the hairline, I always leave them out and just tap around them the last few minutes. This will frame their face, keeping it bright. I also toned her all over with a cocktail of 7 levels in Shades EQ, 7M, 7VB, 7G, 7NB. Stay tuned for the results. You're not going to want to miss it.
Distance keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed for the better. You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head. Why you made up your side of the bed? I never said it was forever. No, you don't need me no more. So you keep on moving on. You'll be okay, and I'll remain while I stay the same.
Also, I wanted to address this quickly. She was my last client of a very long 16-hour day. It was 10 at night. I was feeling lightheaded, and she was okay with me removing my mask to catch my breath, and I was okay with her doing the same. We are adults. We are alone. We are both healthy. No fevers or symptoms. So that's what we did. I just wanted to address that because I didn't want to get any backlash.
Stay the same, I'm gonna forget the pain, don't wanna know. Looking in all the wrong directions.
So I mixed the root toner in with the ends toner for about 10 minutes, and look at these results. We are obsessed. Part 2 is coming as well. Stay tuned for it. Like, share, subscribe, and leave video ideas below in the comment section. Until next time, guys, so long for now.
Miles away on a different star, counting all the colors painted on my heart. How do I get better?